Welcome to my channel. Today we come to know the Laplace transformations linearity property. What is the statement of the Laplace transformations linearity property is let f1 of t and f2 of t be any two functions possessing the Laplace transformations. If c1 and c2 are constants, then L of c1 f of t plus L c2 f2 of t is equal to c1 into Laplace transformation of f1 of t plus c2 into Laplace transformation of f2 t. Otherwise, c1 into f bar of f1 bar of s plus c2 into f2 bar of s is the statement of the Laplace transformation. Coming to the proof, by the definition of Laplace transformation, we know that L of f of t is equal to integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st into f of t into dt. Therefore, you can consider the LHS of the Laplace transformations. L of c1 f1 of t plus c2 f2 of t is equal to, what is the definition of the basic definition of the Laplace transformation? Integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st. What is the function here? c1 f1 of t plus c2 f2 of t is the total function into dt. It is differential coefficients. You can take it as integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st into c1 into f1 of t is the first function, plus you can take 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st c2 into f2 of t into dt is the second function. You can see here c1 is constant, need not to integrate. Therefore, c1 into, what is the product here? 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st into f1 of t into dt, plus c2 is constant, integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st into f2 of t into dt. By applying the definition of the Laplace transformation here you can see L of f of t is can be written as 0 to infinity e power minus st into f of t into dt. If f1 is there, you can write it as L of f1 of t. Therefore, f1 is there, therefore L of, it is the Laplace transformation of f1 of t. Similarly, by definition of f2, here you can see Laplace transformation of f2 of t. Here it can be written as f bar of s. The transformation of the Laplace transformation of the f of t is written as f bar of s. Therefore, it can be written as c1 into f1 bar of s plus c2 into f2 bar of s. Hence the proof of the linearity property of Laplace transformation. Coming to the, based on the linearity property, we can see the problem. Question number 1, find the following. Otherwise you can find the Laplace transformation of the following functions. You have to write. Question number 1 is Laplace transformation of e to the power of 2t plus 4t power 3 minus 2 sin 3t plus 3 cos 3t. Here you can see, here first function is e power 2t, second function is 4t power 3, third function is minus 2 into sin 3t plus the fourth function is 3 cos tt. By applying linearity property of Laplace transformation, it can be written as L of first function e power 2t plus c1, that is constant, is 4 into L of t power 3 second function, minus 2 is constant, L of sin 3t third function, 3 is constant, L of cos 3t is last function. For all these, for first one, we know that what is the formula for first one? L of e to the power of at is equal to 1 by s minus a. L of t power n for second one n factorial by s to the power of n plus 1. For third one L of sin at is equal to a by s power 2 plus a square. Last one L of cos at is equal to s by s power 2 plus a square. Here you can see in the place of a we have 2, therefore that is equal to 1 by s minus 2. 1 by s minus a is, put a is equal to 2. For second one you can apply the t power n formula. T power n means n factorial by s power n plus 1. 4 is constant, 3 factorial by s to the power of 3 plus 1, n factorial by s power n plus 1. Here n is equal to 3 minus 2 into sin 3t formula is sin at, put a is equal to 3, that is 3 by s power 2 plus 3 power 2. Next plus 3 into cos at formula is s by s power 2 plus a square, put a is equal to 3, therefore s by s power 2 plus 3 square. You can simplify it. 1 by s minus 2 is the first one. 3 factorial means 3 factorial is equal to 3 into 2 into 1. Simply it is 6, 4 into 6 by 3 s power 4 plus minus 2 into 3 is 6 by s power 2 plus 9 plus 3s by s power 2 plus 9. It is 1 by s minus 2 plus 24 by s to the power of 4, 6 by s power 2 plus 9 plus 3s by s power 2 plus 9. This is about the problem number 1, applying the linearity property and formulas. Coming to the problem number 2, find L of cos hat minus cos at. First you can apply the linearity property. What is the linearity property? Laplace transformation of the first function, that is cos hat, minus is there, you can put minus, that is c2 is minus Laplace transformation of cos at. We know that what is the formulas applied here? L of cos hat is equal to s by s power 2 minus a square. L of cos at is equal to s by s power 2 plus a square. You can apply the formula. Here there may be a is there, therefore s by s power 2 minus a square is the value of first function. Second function Laplace transformation is s by s power 2 plus a square. This is about the problem number 2, applying the linearity property. Number 3, find L of 1 plus sin t plus cos t. First you can apply the linearity property. First function is L of 1, second one is L of sin t, third function is L of cos t. Here you can see what is the formulas we applied here. For first one L of 1 is equal to 1 by s. For second one L of sin at is equal to a by s power 2 plus a square. L of cos at is equal to s by s power 2 plus a square. Therefore we can apply the formulas. L of 1 is 1 by s. L of sin t, here a is equal to 1 by s power 2 plus 1 plus L of cos t is L of cos at, here a is also 1, therefore 1 by s power 2 plus 1. This is about the s by s power 2 plus 1. This is about the problem number 3. Coming to the problem number 4, find L of 1 plus t whole to the power of 3. First we can apply the formula a plus b whole power 3. First we can expand it, a power 3 plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b power 3. Therefore 1 power 3 plus 3 into 1 square into t plus 3 into 1 into t square plus t power 3. Therefore L of 1 plus 3t plus 3t square plus t power 3. You can apply the linearity property, L of 1 plus 3 is constant, L of t plus again 3 is constant, L of t square plus L of t power 3. Here you can see what is the formula applied here. For first one, L of 1 is equal to L of constant means constant by s, that is 1 by s. L of t power n is equal to n factorial by s to the power of n plus 1. First you can apply L of 1 is 1 by s, 3 is constant, t power 1, it can be read it as t power 1 where n is equal to 1, therefore 1 factorial by s to the power of 1 plus 1. It is the application of the t power n formula. Here t square, that means n is equal to 2, 3 into 2 factorial by s to the power of 2 plus 1 plus 3 factorial by s to the power of 3 plus 1. You can simplify it. Here you can see 2 factorial means 2 into 1. 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1, that is equal to 6. 1 factorial is also 1. Therefore 1 by s plus 3 into 1 is 3 by s power 2 plus 3 into 2 factorial is 2, that is 6 by s power 2 plus 1 plus 6 by s power 4, s power 2 plus 1 is s power 3. 6 by 3 plus 1 is 4. This is about the problem number 4. Coming to the problem number 5. L of sin 2t into sin 3t. Here you can see it is in product, therefore you can change it into the sum or difference. You can apply the transformation formula. Sin A sin B is equal to 1 by 2 into cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. Therefore, it can be written as 1 by 2 is common, cos of 2t minus 3t minus cos of 2t plus 3t. Therefore, 1 by 2 into L of cos minus t minus cos 5t. Here you can see in fourth quadrant cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. Therefore 1 by 2 into L of cos t minus cos 5t is the simplification of the first term. Okay, next coming to the formula, linearity property is 1 by 2 is common for two terms, L of cos t minus L of cos 5t. Therefore, here you can apply the formula L of cos at is equal to s by s power 2 plus a square. 1 by 2 into cos t, where a is 1, therefore s by s power 2 plus 1 square minus cos 5t means s by a is 5, s power 2 plus 5 square. Therefore 1 by 2 into s by s power 2 plus 1 minus s by s power 2 plus 25 is the problem number 5. Coming to the problem number 6, L of sin at into sin bt. It is also similar problem, but here we have at and bt. Therefore you can apply the same formula sin a sin b. 1 by 2 into L of cos of at minus bt minus cos of at plus bt, that is equal to 1 by 2 into L of cos of a minus b, t is common, cos of a plus b, t is common. Apply the linearity property. 1 by 2 into L of cos of a minus b into t minus second term is L of cos of a plus b into t. Here also for both the terms the formula is same. L of cos at formula is s by s power 2 plus a square. Here you can see in the place of a we have a minus b, in the place of a we have a plus b. Therefore 1 by 2 into s by s power 2 plus a minus b whole square minus s by s power 2 plus a plus b whole square is the solution for the problem number 6. Coming to the problem number 7, find L of sine square 3t. For this type of problems, first you can recall the formula. Sine square a is equal to 1 minus cos 2a by 2. That is equal to 1 by 2 into L of 1 minus cos 2 into 3t. That is equal to 1 by 2 into L of 1 minus cos 6t. That if you can apply the linearity property, 1 by 2 is common for all. L of 1 minus L of cos 6t. That is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by s minus s by s power 2 plus 6 power 2, because the formula is L of cos at is equal to s by s power 2 plus a square. L of 1 is equal to 1 by s. Therefore, it is 1 by 2 into 1 by s minus s by s power 2 plus 36. Coming to the problem number 8, L of cos square 2t. For this problem, cos square a is equal to 1 plus cos 2a by 2. That is equal to 1 by 2 is common. L of 1 plus cos 2 into 2t, because a is equal to 2. Like this you have to read it. 1 by 2 into L of 1 plus cos 4t. That is equal to, here also similar formulas so we can apply. L of 1 by 2 into, what is the linearity property? L of 1 plus L of cos 4t. That is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by s plus s by s power 2 plus 4 square. You can simplify it. 1 by 2 into 1 by s plus s by s power 2 plus 16. Coming to the last problem of the today's session, L of ninth problem, L of sin t minus cos t whole square. That is equal to, here you can see a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Therefore, L of sin square t plus cos square t minus 2 sin t cos t. That is equal to, what is the identity here? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to what? 1. Here you can see this total term becomes 1. L of 1 minus, for this one you can see the formula 2 sin a cos a is equal to sin 2a. Therefore, sin 2t. You can apply the linearity property. L of 1 is the first function minus L of sin 2t is the second function. You can apply the formula. What is L of 1? 1 by s minus L of sin at is equal to a by s power 2 plus a square. Here a is 2, therefore 2 by s power 2 plus 2 square. The simplification is 1 by s into 2 by s power 2 plus 4 is the solution for the ninth problem. Up to this, we can conclude this